Hi, my name is Alexis Bowen, and I did my career profile on a child life specialist this time. And I really was interested in this career because I'm also interested in the health field, so it was a good combination of both the family studies degree and the health field. The example organization that I found was Intermountain Primary Children's Hospital. That's in Salt Lake City. So child life specialists generally work in hospitals. Most hospitals in North America have a child life specialist staff. They typically just work during the day, sometimes into the evenings. Usually they aren't required to work into the night because they are working with children when, helping them. They usually don't have to be there once they're sleeping, and so it can be just like a 9-to-5 job, but you may have to work weekends, and sometimes they have child life specialists in smaller clinics, but it's usually in larger hospitals. They also work side by side with doctors and nurses as they try to meet the emotional needs of the children in the hospital. So what the child life specialists do, they have a lot of job tasks. Basically they're there to try and ease the child's anxiety and stress while they are at the hospital, especially the ones who are going to be staying there for an extended period of time. So these kids are there, and some of them have been diagnosed with, maybe even a life-threatening or fatal disease, or just something really hard that they're going through. And the child life specialist will help them by finding ways for recreational and therapeutic play that will help them express their feelings in a healthy way. They will also provide instructions and information to both the parents and the children on the different procedures maybe the child's going through, or the different diagnoses the doctors have given them, and they'll explain it in a way that both the children and the parents can understand, so they kind of use different terms that are more on their level. And they will also help provide entertainment to the children that'll help them distract them from their hospital stay and the anxiety that they're having. And because these children are often there because of really life-threatening diseases or something that's really scary like that, they help the families deal with that grief process and the bereavement process. Because they work in a hospital, if you're working full-time, they will generally offer benefits like health insurance, dental insurance, retirement. Some of them will even offer tuition reimbursement if you're going to school. But because of, like I said, with this job, it can be very stressful because you are dealing with little children who are dealing with things that are really hard, life-threatening diseases, and so you must be able to handle that stress and kind of stay calm and help these children handle their anxiety and not be portraying your emotions onto them. In order to be a child life specialist, a bachelor's degree is usually required. Some universities do have a child life specialist program, but if not, then you can just graduate in a degree that's similar, like family studies or even social work or something like that. And then usually an internship is required. It's 480 hours. And this internship is part of a certification requirement that's in addition to your degree. And after they do the 480 hours of internship, they're eligible to take a certification exam that's through the Child Life Council, and that's offered twice a year. So once they pass that exam, do their internship, then you're eligible to apply for the different jobs. The starting range is about $35,000, and I found some up to $55,000, but typically it was anywhere from like $35,000 to $40,000 was the average pay. And just some other little things. Obviously, a person in this career must deal and must want to work with children, even when they're in stressful circumstances. It's also a job that is expected to rise. So there's supposed to be more jobs available. Almost every hospital in North America has a child life specialist staff in it currently. And I think that's all. Thanks.